Now, Judge, you're going to be taking care of this story throughout the weekend, of course, and a lot of people are extremely worried.
Yeah, they are worried, and they have good reason to be worried. And, you know, the most important thing is that people listen to the forecasters and, you know, get out in time.
This weekend, you're going to be live, and, of course, everybody's going to be looking to the Sunday night debate, which is really kind of a town hall between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump.
Right.
You went to a university and talked to some actual debate experts, right?
You know what, guys? I mean, I love debate teams. I love the moot court. I did all that stuff. But I went to a university to speak to these kids who are part of the debate society at St. John's, and I asked them, you know, what did Trump do right? What did she do right? What did Hillary do wrong, and vice versa? And it was fascinating to listen to these students. So street justice tomorrow night, and by the way, I'm going to be in St. Louis right before the debate. We're doing the show live from there. We're going to talk about debating because it's not just what they say, it's the nonverbal messages. Sure. It's the, you know, the facial expressions. How do they work? Should they, you know, should they use them? You know, so I think we've got something from Street Justice.
Well, then let's watch.
You ask for the, and they'll play it.
Yeah.
I'm here at St. John's University, and behind me is the Debate Society. They're going to tell us what Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton did wrong in the last debate and what they need to change and do for the debate on Sunday night in St. Louis.
One thing you want to do is create a central theme in which you can bounce off your debate topic off, like what you're arguing for, so you can kind of go back to that, like, okay, this is my speech, this is my pitch line, and then as I go with my arguments and I keep working towards my pitch line, it makes it a more convincing and persuasive argument.
Why was Hillary smiling when she was being criticized by Donald? Was that appropriate?
If it was a male and he was smiling, we wouldn't be focusing on as much. We're focusing on it.
Do you really believe that?
Yes,
I do. Come on, get past it.
Nothing like sending you to a college and chewing out the kids.
What are you yelling at him for? Because it's a woman. I think get past as a commander-in-chief. Stop with this. Oh, if she were a woman, you wouldn't be asking this. It's, you know, it's 2016. She's running for the biggest office in the land and probably the world, and you're asking that because she's a woman.
Well, you were criticizing her, and she was smiling like Hillary was. All right,
but they were so much fun, and they're smart too.
You have to be on the debate team, you know. All right, so we're celebrating our 20th anniversary today, and I know you have some favorite Fox memories.
You know, I've been here for many years. When Fox started, I was a DA, and it, you know, it was right during the OJ case, and so I was doing a lot of television here as a sitting DA. But the one memory that will stick out when they asked, in the 20 years, what do you remember the most? It's when I was working for Fox, and I went to a courtroom on the Robert Durst case, and so I used to run the courtroom. I was a judge. I told everybody what to do. Well, I get thrown out of the courtroom on the Durst case because I'm working for Fox and they don't want me in the courtroom. So I call up Diane Brandy. I say, Diane, they're throwing me out of the courtroom. I need a lawyer. So Fox gets me a lawyer and they get me back in. But it was really, and there's Robert Durst, you know.
Who you have written a book about.
I've written a book about. He killed them all. And he is on his way to L.A. allegedly to be tried for the murder of Susan Berman.
Why not?
And there he is right before that admission from the Jinx where he says, what did I do? Kill them all, of course. But I was amazed. I was sitting there with all the press people in the front row, and we're ready to take notes in the Durst case in New Orleans, and the defense attorney gets up and says, get Pirro out of here. And I'm like, wait a minute, I have a First Amendment right to be here. And it was because they wanted me to be a witness or something crazy.
But you get thrown out of a lot of places.
No, I don't.
Yes,
you do. No, I don't.
All right.
But it was interesting. And you know what? We should congratulate ourselves. I mean, this network is fantastic.
Absolutely. And we're #1 thanks to all of you who have been watching over the last 20 years.
Yeah, it's great
Judge,
stuff.
we'll be watching you on Sunday night from
you.
St. Louis.
At Saturday night from St. Louis.
Saturday.
Tomorrow night. I'm on my way.
So y'all can have dinner. He's going to be out there,
too. Are you going to be out there?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, what time do you get
He's
up?
got a
really
huge expense
early?
account, so let him pay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have a credit? I don't have a credit. You have a credit card?
I'm taking cash. Thank you.